Steve Pittman Jr., United States Air Force.
My name is Ashlyn Snow, and I was in the United States Marine Corps.
James Michael Titus, U.S. Army.
Michael Tappy. I was in the Army Engineers, Fort Bridge.
Nick Alexander, United States Navy.
My name is Kate Shaw, and I was in the United States Navy.
Nick Alphin, I was in the United States Army.
Magical.
Magical?
Hopeful.
Therapeutic.
Therapy.
Peaceful.
Family.
I actually followed an instructor here.
I actually had just gotten out of the Marine Corps recently, and I knew I wasn't really going to struggle assimilating back into society, but I was struggling to find something that I enjoyed compared to what I was doing before.
What led me here? My PTSD. A friend of mine referred it, and I'm glad that he did.
I was going to the veterans clinic, and on their bulletin board was a small little 4x8 index card. It said, "You want to learn about horses and horseback riding, call this number." Yeah. And I found Summit Equestrian Center.
Found it online. I found Allison, and the next day I was here.
I'd fallen on hard times, and I needed an outlet, a safe outlet for bad things that were going on in my life.
Allison reached out to me, and instead of committing suicide that day, it was actually, I came to the barn.
Completely veteran focused.
Being around other veterans and see how it helps them and what it can do for them.
I know how much it helped me when I first started coming here with my anxiety and depression, that it's a place that I look forward to coming to every week.
The horses. This past year and a half, I had a lot of stress. We lost our director in a plane crash in the end of November. The beginning of February, I lost my wife. And it was on top of my PTSD, it was a terrible time. And I was able to come in here and walk with the horses and talk to the horses. They're therapeutic. They're great to work with.
I feel so much better. And when I got back on the horse, first time after a few years not being on, there was a big old smile on my face. And that was great. All of us get emotional here.
The connection with the horses and the people.
Being able to experience, or at least listen to the experiences from the veterans here, it allowed me to realize that things that I might not have been outwardly struggling with, I was struggling on the inside, and they gave me the answers that I needed.
I was going through a stressful time, and in the past year and a half, the horses brought me out of it.
It's helped with my anger issues, and now I don't want to harm myself. I want to help others so they can get with the horses and do more and learn about them, and then be around veterans so that way they learn more.
It helped me look forward to coming back. My wife likes it when I come out, because when I go home I'm very happy. I'm very relaxed. But it's helped me to be more patient, I would have to say, to be more giving and more mercy, because the horses give that to me. They truly do.
SEC is the reason I went back to school for mental health counseling, because I saw how much it helped me. And it's a feeling. It's not something I can put into words. It's just something where come out here and feel it for yourself, and just come get a hug from a horse, and maybe that is the one thing that you need.
It's given me a sense of purpose, a reason to get up, carry on with life.
Prior to my horseback riding therapy, I was wheelchair bound.
I'm here. I'm not sitting on my butt sulking.
If I just wanted to run a horse, I'd just go to a stall somewhere and just go. But here I get to learn what to do in the saddle. I get to learn on the ground how to take care of this big old animal, and this animal will follow me. And you make him run in a circle, and then you stop, and you just look down, and you make sure he's and then he comes to you. And if he comes to you, then you got a connection, and he came right to me. And that is real exciting.
Learning about the connection piece to the horses and how much they help us is probably one of the biggest wins that you could ever experience.
Just the fact that we're still here is a lot. I think the fact that we're continuing to grow and carrying on with Allison's dream.
It is my hope that the barn is still going strong.
Hopefully bringing in more veterans. It's a wonderful program, and I know we're doing our best to kind of get out there.
I see SEC in the future larger, more active vets.
Getting bigger and getting more horses and growing.
I like to see quite a few more acres than what we have, so the horses have more places to run. We're blessed to be here because they're letting us use all of this. We don't own it, but they're letting us. Thank you for that.
I mean, we can only go up from here, and we're here to help any veteran in need. How do you need us? We'll be there.
I may not have known her personally, but I know that her heart and her soul is still settled deep within our roots here.
I'd say it's in good hands now. I think we stumbled a little bit out of the block, but I think that we're right on track to where she would want us to be.
That her dream is not dead. It is alive and well in each and every person, veteran or no. That helps this place go.
I would tell her that we see her every day, and she has brought us some amazing people. I wish that she was still here with us watching this grow.
That we're finally back on track, we're growing, and we're gonna keep your dream alive, no matter what it takes. And we miss her. Yeah.
The program is living and alive and in memory of her.
We were talking a few months before she died, and she was telling me the plans that she was going to have the following year. And the plans were what is happening right now. And her dream is here, alive and well.